So today we've got the ISINWHEEL U2 Commuter e-bike. Quite a different looking e-bike this. I've got to say I was a bit surprised when I took it out, how good it actually is. Yeah, I was surprised really. Out of box, wasn't too difficult to put it together. You've got this on the steering here, you've got this adjustable bracket here, which is different, which I think is good, so you can completely adjust it to suit your riding needs. So yeah, that's the first I've seen on an e-bike, is one of these adjustable brackets. I've also never seen sort of handlebars like this before, and I was quite surprised how comfortable it is to ride actually. Yeah, you got an LCD screen there, just a very basic LCD screen. Like I said before, when this came out of the box, all I had to do was assemble this bracket here, which was pretty straightforward. The handlebars, you had to put the front wheel, has a quick release there, so pretty straightforward. Put the front lamp on. I think the only faff was the back carry basket thing. That was the only faff about it, but it wasn't too bad. And you've got a light always fixed on there as it is. Now your battery's a 36 volt battery, 13 amp hour. Now the motor is a 250 watt motor, but I think it has a peak of 500 watts. I'm pretty sure it does. Now this comes UK locked at 15 miles per hour. I put a throttle on it. The throttle's there, it's your choice whether you want to put the throttle on or not. Now I've unlocked this, which I was able to do, so I'm getting about 20 miles per hour. Not a huge difference, but that 5 miles per hour makes the difference really. So yeah, you can get 20 miles per hour out of it. On the front here, you've got a suspension. Nothing on the back, but I've got to say this seat is really comfortable. So if you're going to do some long journeys, that's a very comfortable seat indeed. I do like the colours, this sort of brownish leather, which matches the handles over here. Yeah, the wheels, they're 26 inch by 1.9 inch Chaoyang tyres. Good enough for this. With a battery on here, you can charge it with the battery on, or you can just lift the latch here. You've got a key here, and you just pull the battery out as so. Pretty straightforward really. So yeah, LCD like I said over here, very basic screen, does what you want. Your pedal assists here are you have 4 different pedal assists, your kilometers and your distance you're doing. You've got your front lamp on here, and your horn, which is very loud, I must say. Shimano gears, your basic 7 gears here, Shimano's. Does the job. So yeah, that's just basically this is it. This is the ISINWHEEL U2. Like I said, I was very surprised at how comfortable this ride was. Really is. And if you're looking for a commuting bike around the cities or where you live and all that, I think this is ideal. I like ISINWHEEL. I've reviewed, I think, their scooter and a smaller bike, and I did find their products just felt a pretty good quality actually, and they just feel like they're built quite well, and I was surprised with this, I really was. So just to show you how it is on the roads, let's take it out. this is the ISINWHEEL U2 and we're taking it out for a test ride. I just feel the seats just slipped down on me, so I'm gonna have to try and fasten that up again. I've got to say though, it feels very comfortable. I've not had an e-bike like this before with these type of handlebars. I thought they were going to be a bit weird, but they're quite comfortable, to be honest with you. Very comfortable. Now I've changed the speed on this, and I'm getting about 20 miles per hour top speed of it, which is alright really, isn't it? So in the box it's a completely legal e-bike. You can put the throttle on. It's your choice whether you want it on or not. You know by now I like a throttle. And change the speed on this. It's got 5 different speed modes 1 to 5. I've got a throttle on now, 21 kilometers, whatever that is in miles per hour. That needs to change that. But you know, this bike's for commuting, and I think it's going to be a really perfect bike for commuting. It's definitely got the comfort factor. I find the seat very comfortable. So far with ISINWHEEL, I've been impressed with the products. They just feel like good quality. That's ISINWHEEL, and this is their first e-bike I've tried. I think previous to this I had a scooter which I was really impressed with, and this is the first e-bike I've tried for them. Now for the price, this comes under £550, and that's a really good price for a bike like this. Really good. Now the brakes on it are just your usual disc brakes. I'll test them out now. Yeah, very good. They feel much better than other ones. You've also got a front suspension on this bike as well, which is useful to have. Nothing on the back, but it is comfortable. Now when this came in a box, it wasn't too difficult to put together. It was pretty much straightforward. You put the front wheel on, which is a quick release, so that goes up pretty quick. The seat just fits in, and I think that's it basically. It's pretty much built. You also put the front handlebars on. Very straightforward, and that's it. It's probably took less than 30 minutes to build. Very straightforward. And the I think the charge time of the battery is for around 6 hours, so they say. Not too sure. Usually when you get them, they're about half charged already, so it doesn't take long to charge up from there. 7 gears on it, 7 Shimanos, your normal gears. Yeah, it's a cadence sensor on this. Sure it is. Yeah, I think it's a cadence sensor, so a couple of rotations and you get going, but if you put the throttle on you can just go straight away. You got a front bulb on this. You've also got a reflector on the front just to add there. I'm not sure what's on the back. I'll have a look in a minute. But yeah, very, very comfortable. And do you know what? It kind of reminds me of this bike. It's definitely for a woman. It kind of reminds me of that bike in Wizard of Oz where the witch is riding. You know, that old witch on that bike. The bike reminds me of that. Same bike as in that new bloody Oz film. Reminds me of that a lot. So you look good if you put a black cloak on, a witch's hat on Halloween. This will be really good for you. Yeah. Right, got a hill coming up over there. See what it's like going up on this hill. This is about a 30% hill, quite steep. But I got a feeling this is going to go up that hill pretty good. I don't see why it shouldn't. On the 7th gear now, I'm going to start dropping gear. I'm not going to use the throttle to go up the hill because I want to see what this bike does. So I'm going to drop the gear. Where are we now? We're down to 5th gear. See how it goes. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Helps you get along, it's not too tiring. Let's see, if I press the throttle, let's see how it goes. I'm not getting anything extra from that throttle either. So no, I think it takes the information from the pedaling you're doing. So if you press the throttle when you're pedaling, it's not having it. Because the sensors, it's a cadence sensor, so it's different, and it's giving power out of how much you're putting into it. So when you stop pedaling, that's when the throttle works. I'll stop now. So yeah, so I'm getting about 16 kilometers out the throttle. Not much power on the hill. Right, I'm going to take this next hill and see what it's like going up over here. Right, I'm already in 2nd gear, I think, so when I stop I should be able to go. Brakes are really good. Head up over here now. This hill. So yeah, we can't use the throttle on this, so low gear. I'm at 5th assist, I think. Yeah, that feels alright. You know, it's taking a lot off you, it's not tiring. Obviously you got to pedal, but not tiring at all. There. Yeah, so that's it. We're up that hill. That was a steeper hill. Right. I'm surprised about how comfortable this bike is. I didn't think it'd be this comfortable. And that seat is very comfortable. That'll do well for long distances. So start pedaling, sensor kicks in straight away. yeah, so very, very impressed with this bike. And I do see it like a brilliant commuting bike for the cities, and it's not a heavy bike, so it would fit pretty well on a rack on the back of your car. Yeah, my final thoughts on this, quite surprised actually how good it is. Very comfortable. Yeah, nice bike, brilliant commuting bike, absolutely great around towns, cities, countries, perfect. So yeah, I really quite impressed with this bike. Very good, very good.